I had a good week. I got all my workload done. I'm waiting on my two clients, the two agencies. The second agency is about to give me a ton of work, $900 worth of work for the month, which I might be able to do is 30 videos, 30 short videos. That could be super simple, or if they are like they were last month, I can make them at an average of 30 minutes per video. So that would mean 15 hours. 15 hours can be done in a week for sure. It's 2 hours a day, 2 hours and a half, let's call it. And that would mean 6 days. And I can work like 4 hours. So 8 videos a day. I can do 8 videos a day. And I could be done in nothing. And if I can start working on it by tomorrow, by Monday it could be done, but I have work for the first agency on Monday. That's how I'm going to schedule, because something that I just realized in the Spanish version of this is that I'll standardize my work with the first agency by doing everything on Monday. Like, I hit the ground running on Monday. It's like a no touch day, no nothing, no other responsibilities, no other people like my which makes sense to start the week off right. And now that I'm thinking about it, what if I even get ahead and do it on Sunday? Because on Sundays I work, and it's usually the best days. They feel awesome. I could even get ahead. So because I cannot do everything on Monday, I will need Tuesday. But now that I think about it, I could start on Sunday to be able to finish everything on Monday. I don't need to do everything on Sunday, but a good chunk of it I can do it on Sunday. So by Monday afternoon I finish with everything. That could be a move. But yeah, I got ahead on everything, on all my work, and this thing of procrastinating and not doing the either house chores or learning new stuff to improve my work or generate more demand, I've been procrastinating on it. Just like last time that I got ahead and just procrastinated and blew off some steam, some that I say it like on quotes because it sounds dumb. It is dumb. I just, in the Spanish version of this, I realized that all the magic is in taking away things. Focus is taking away all the other stuff, right? But as soon as you free, I'm going to talk in the first person, as soon as I free either energy, time, or space, it's super easy to fill that back in with whatever is available next to it. And the difficulty is using the power of no to create that space, but being able to sustain it and choose deliberately what you put in that energy, time, or space. And yeah, I've been struggling with that. As soon as I get ahead on all my work and I create that space, it fills with either doom scrolling or entertainment. Like, I've been watching a lot of tennis, which in some sense it's okay, because that's the whole point, right, of being good at your job, getting paid well, so you don't have to work all day, so you have time to do stuff that you like. And I do like watching tennis, but obviously I'm not gonna watch all the matches of Wimbledon. But now that they are at semis or quarterfinals, I did watch them. Luckily, for example, yesterday was Zverev against Fritz, and he ran him over. So it was less than 2 hours. That in tennis is like nothing. And I didn't waste too much time, which it's not a waste, but watching tennis does feel like a waste. They are so freaking long, but I did enjoy it. But if I have everything more systemized, more established, and standardized, like knowing that every Monday I'm super sharp and I get everything done, and then I'm watching. Yesterday was Wednesday. Wimbledon on Wednesday. I'm good because I need $2,000 a month to break even considering those $100 spends that happen every single month that come out of nowhere. I'd like to be at least at 3,000. That because that would include saving everything every single month for a rainy day. Like, it is a necessity. It's not like a out of greed to wanna earn that extra money. But above 3,000, that will start to be greed, or that, yeah. We don't need that much money, even with a family. So I've been doom scrolling, even though I had that pretty much in control. But I wanna like to kill that dragon like forever, and I'm thinking that social media, it has awesome stuff. Like, for example, after the match of Argentina against Egypt, I doom scrolled a lot because there were a lot of videos about Messi, like AI videos, like anime style videos that were extremely emotional. They were just so well done, even though they were AI, which let me realize that AI is just another tool to create awesome shit, and it makes it easier. So that means they are going to create more great stuff, and it's not a zero sum game. It'll add to the economy, to everything. It's great, and it was awesome to watch that. So there is a good use, but it's easily an addiction. And I scrolled for hours, like literally, and there's so much information, so much. I just have to be deliberate with choosing, right? And I'm not too hard on myself, knowing that, again, I'm against engineers. I'm against countries and everything that they tailor everything to induce this type of behavior. It's the responsibility ends up with me. But if I lose some battles, it's not because I completely suck, and that's good to know, because we don't all completely suck, and that allows me to know that I can improve and be better. I'll never be perfect. No one is, but might as well aim for that, knowing all of this, and yeah, every week is the same, saying that I should simplify things more. I should not procrastinate. Some things I do well, some I don't. The level that I want to be at is way higher. I know I can. I kept thinking that, or wishing that there's one thing that will like make it click and everything like just runs smoothly. Sometimes I feel that that thing is measuring every minute of my day, but that takes time also, and there's moments that I cannot measure in live at the moment, and then I because I don't want to lose the flow state or whatever, and then it's tough to remember what time it was and stuff like that. I could do a ballpark, of course, but measuring, planning, which is looking at the past and looking at the future, pretty much that, and then living in the present. Yeah, I think it is worth it, because my best was where I was measuring everything, not in an obsessive way. It might look obsessive, but it's just because the average don't do it. I don't want to be average, so I don't care. So measuring a lot and planning, sticking to the plan, but not planning too much. Yesterday I watched a video, doom scrolling, that mentioned the best coaches are not the best players, and the best players are not the best coaches. So why are you wasting time planning the best plan ever made? That hit. Like, it's just subtraction. It's just the punchline of the video was to basically, you need to simplify things to just act and be consistent. And obviously it's just, I mentioned it a lot of time, which is action with consciousness, and to know that you are in the right direction, not perfectly, but at least directionally correct, like as Alex Hormozzi would say. And yeah, and that's it. It's just action, measuring, subtraction of everything, and living in just the things I want. It's tedious. It's tedious and hard to maintain, but worth it to maintain. So, but yeah, I say the same thing every single week, and even though I think I improve week after week, not at the level I want. So something's got to change, because nothing changes if nothing changes. So this, I'll change some things. So yeah, thank you for watching the entire video, and I'll see you next week.